Hey there, everyone. I am Thakard, and welcome back to more Starfield. All right. So, last couple episodes, we've done some missions. We did some explorations of the local system we were in. It was actually pretty good. I liked the entire Paradiso kind of space hotel. It was interesting. Pretty solid place. Doing a little bit of exploration of that system, which we will continue. However, I did a little bit of stuff off stream, including getting some greenhouses set up, and also redid a lot of my storage stuff, including setting up my cargo links properly. So now we do have friendly cargo ships coming in with goodies from other planets. So our storage setup is quite a bit bigger now, although it's already looking like it's reaching max capacity. So we're gonna have to expand this thing pretty soon. But yes, overall, pretty solid looking. These are all the medium-sized storage crates, but I was able to free up a lot of my weight, although there's still some here that I would like to get rid of, as well as a lot of the weight from the ship itself. So I also spent some time messing with weapons so I could upgrade, get the next level, next tier of the construction stuff. But yes, pretty good. We're gonna quickly go and sell off some goodies, and then we will head back to that one planet and over to that one planet, and we will continue doing the exploration of that system, rounding it out. But yes, so I spent a couple of hours getting my storage solutions upgraded, the cargo links up and running. So now we have planets with iron and not altoids, those are mints. Alkanes, bringing those in, and then we have a planet with aluminum, bringing aluminum in. I'm looking for a good place to set up some
Ships coming and going all the time.
helium-3. Mining. That's kind of my next thing. Hopefully this guy's got some money.
I'll say everyone needs supplies. Here, browse to your heart's content.
Alright, he does. I do like the look of that gun. I kind of made it prettier. Although, I mean, I wish it was like a old school silencer, but whatever. Not gonna argue too much. Not gonna argue that too much. It's amazing how weighty helmets are. While we are here, I think I'm gonna head over to the
Don't you worry.
bounty hunter's office and turn in these Astra. See if we can't get anything good. I mean, so far all they've ever given me is equipment. They might only give equipment, which I mean, I guess is
that align our paths.
fine. But I would love to get some
Hope the field's
weapons.
treating you well out there.
It does say equipment.
Astras, you say? I can take those off your hands and put something better in them. Astras for gear. Good deal if I ever heard one. Astras for me, equipment for you.
I think that's all we can do right now. I think we...
You around.
Yeah, we have one Astra left. Okay.
What can
These
I do you
things
for, young
might just
gun?
be good for selling, but...
Look what the Astra dragged in.
Yeah, look at what... Oh, that's not the way out. This is. They may be cool, they may not. Let's see what they look like. So, 2 backpacks. Ours right now is the Assisted Carry Advanced Deep Recon Skip Pack. The fastened and the bolstering... Oh, no, sorry, not the bolstering. Fastened and the Assisted Carry are pretty awesome. Yeah, neither of these, like... They kind of look better, but... Yeah. I could care less. We'll just sell them for some creds. I think she'll
Outlaws,
take these.
Washed up, those bandits. I'm sure I got what you need.
Nope, she won't. Okay. Just seeing if I can find any. They're definitely getting bigger guns. That's a bigger gun. Hopefully this guy has a little bit of money
Take a
left.
look around. Feel free to look around.
A little bit. I guess I could keep these, but I really don't see that much of a point. You know what? Hang on a second. He hit.
I want to do your business quick. Take a gander.
Don't want to shoot him. I want to see if he has some titanium. His numbers up top there had reset, so he might have some titanium. Tungsten.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
That's not what he's saying at all. I would have to go all the way over there. Okay. So we are going to be headed back to Porrima. So we finished up Porrima 1, finished up Porrima 2A and 2B, I believe. Yes. So now we're going Porrima 2C, which has 2 unknown traits, as well as some other things. Unexplored route. We've been here before, of course, so we have an explored route. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Alright. We still need to find some ships to shoot down.
For a little adventure.
That's our main thing right now, is finding some ships to shoot down. Last time we were down here, it just gave us a little side mission. And it was like, oh, we'll find a thing to do. Don't really care. Or at least I think that's what that was. Might be getting my areas mixed up. Okay, let's take a look around. We have to wear suits here. It's like, it looked kind of barren, but I was like, maybe we don't have to wear suits here. Cave. Radio tower. I can't believe that I hadn't figured out that if you look at something in the thing and then you hit E, it like tells you what it is. You know? Me being stupid, I guess. Alright, so that's chlorine. Water, so we need to find some lead and some water. Looks like we just need to find the lead now. This moon actually has pretty big gravity, so... I don't think we're going to be, like, zooming all around on this one, which is fine. Is that lead? Nice. Alright. Oh, hang on a second. I might be able to hit it from here. Too far away. There we go. Crystalline minerals. Little things like, oh, scanning the thing from further away like this. Made life a whole lot easier. I figured that out while I was doing that long trip. Accidentally hit the button on one of them. It was like, wow, it gave me more info. It was a happy accident. Oh, let's take a look at the map. Yep, okay. It's probably a cave. I think we pick up and put back down somewhere else. Here we go. I'm going to skip going after those landed ships for right now. Until I am able to fly those different types of ships. Just doesn't make sense to do it right now. If I can't go and pilot those ships, then why mess around with them, right? Is that the person who's doing... I don't know if there's always a person around that's doing photography, but... I think this is probably a photographer. Tourist of some sort.
I don't take photos of people. Sorry. Don't breathe. Shh. There. I got it. A beautiful shot.
That's actually a cool looking outfit.
I bet you say that to every random person. Oh, jeez. You meant the...
That being said, it didn't actually update. There must be one more thing we have to scan here. Because it didn't actually, like, update our thing, which is kind of weird. Because the first one was a crystal thing. Corrosive liquids. Oh, there are 2 iron meteorites here. So where's the second one? Alright, so there's another little hole in the ground over here somewhere. Well, let's go over to where that guy was. I don't see a second thing to scan. Maybe these 2 are like separate? Alright, let's see here. I don't see a second thing to scan. Alright. Unexplored geological site, and it looks kind of just like that. Ooh. Be kind of hard to pick up or pick out. That's a ship crash site. Maybe something like that. Does that look similar? Not really. I would have expected there would have been a secondary thing here. Maybe that too. Looks like a cave. Finding that little bunch of rocks again is not the easiest looking thing. Could be something out there. Yeah, usually it's like they're all together. I'm not seeing anything else around here, so... Oh, maybe I lied. I lied. There it is. We got it. Sludge pools. Cool. Alright. Done. So we can take that to mean that they will be together. Alright, so Porrima 3. Ooh. Is that another livable system?
I found a gift. I hope it's worthy of your gaze.
I'm sure it is. Okay. Chlorine. Water. Outpost. Red Mile. Civilian outpost. You know what? Red Mile sounds interesting. Let's go check out Red Mile. It seems familiar. I don't know if I read it or if someone mentioned it.
Beginning landing cycle.
Oh, you know what? Hang on a second.
Found something you might find. The way it's shaped reminded.
I saw a smudge of dirt on your ship. Indeed. I thought it might... Let's keep moving.
Chicken! You found me chicken!
And upward.
Extreme cold. I wonder... I mean, we did land pretty far north. I wonder if I went to a different location, if there wouldn't be an... If it would be like, oh, no problem. Apparently I can't.
I'm listening.
I can't use the ladder. Why? Don't know. That's all I wanted to do is get my buff on.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, wait, you know what? Hang on a second. Still won't let me use the ladder in my ship anymore. Not quite sure why. Chunk special sauce. I don't know why I keep all that stuff, but knickknacks, kind of weird. I don't know. It's whatever. Extreme cold. Red Mile. As long as we're here, let's see if there are anybody who are not good guys.
Play by the house rules, or you'll find yourself on the other side of an airlock without a helmet.
It's a pretty cool looking set of gear that they have.
Wait, don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
But I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait. Let me be clear. You start something, every one of us in here will make sure to end it.
You believe that? Like I'm gonna run off without paying. The hell kind of scum do they think I am?
I mean,
Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit.
Fame and fortune await in the Red Mile. If you have what it takes.
my divine.
Ah, a new face. I wonder, Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens
Oh, this
of life?
was a...
My name is May, and I'm the
combat
proprietor
thing.
of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
No.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it? I won't even ask how that's possible. You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event. Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come
So it's
here
the
to try
Coliseum.
their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions. Those that don't are quickly forgotten. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality. Do
Okay.
enjoy your stay.
We certainly get a lot of interesting people in this place. Hi, welcome to Red Mile. We've got clean rooms and neat drinks. Can I help you out with either of those? Or both? Ooh, what about both?
Ooh, what about both?
You got it. Word of warning though, I pour 'em strong.
Oh, nice. Anything like really interesting though? Oh, all right.
Enjoy yourself.
I'm just thinking, did I re-grab my No, I didn't. Okay. That's when I deposited all my stuff. All right, we'll come back here later on.
May fortune smile on you today.
So this is a little combat thing or racing track thing or something or other like that. I'll let that out. Go and land at the civilian outpost. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when I moved all my stuff around, I stored all of the stuff in my inventory basically, and I forgot to pick up my medical supplies again. So
there is nothing like that smell when you first leave the ship.
Freezing liquid thunderstorm. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little careful as to, you know, not get ourselves whacked because we have no way to heal. Hello, civilian outpost people.
You're my 5th customer this month. It's important to stay armed out here.
Right.
If you have credits, I have merchandise.
I don't really have anything to sell right now that I know of. Maybe she has something interesting. I am trying to get this one to where this one is so I can replace it, but there are a couple things I can't quite make yet. In time. I did put white hot rounds on there so we can light people on fire with it. You know, there's always something, right? Heart of Mars. I don't know why I'm collecting these. I really don't. But for some reason I am. Alright. What do you have to buy? Do you have any titanium? Yes, you do. Not much, but I'll take it. All right.
Good luck out there.
What about you?
You arrived at just the right time, stranger. We're concerned about possible toxic fumes coming from nearby gas vents. We need some assistance placing these sensors near the vents. Interested?
Easy enough.
That's terrific. Thanks.
We're heading out scanning, so... Sometimes it's just a place to sell stuff. Buy some... I don't think I need to buy any medical supplies, but we could if we wanted to.
Now that I've lived here for a few years, I can't imagine going back to Thakard and landing.
Ooh. Red waters. Wonder what liquid that is. It's like, right now it's freezing rain. Where is my ship? Wow. All the way the hell over there, eh? Let's fast travel. I'm gonna take my my car out so I don't have to walk around everywhere. Kind of surprised it didn't land it closer, to be honest. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that there's definitely flora here, or fauna, and flora. Ooh, lithium. Alright, so this place might not be the best, it does have helium-3. What the hell is that? Are they shooting me with stuff? All right. There we go. So it's just a very cold planet. Minus 18 degrees. Up and over. Come on, scan the thing. There we go. I don't know if I'd want to... Oh, it depends on what we could scan. I mean, it does have helium-3, and I do need helium-3. But I'd rather get helium-3 locally in my system. Oh. Come on. Keep it going. Wonder why they do vehicle races here, man. Maybe it's like some big off-road race, like a the Dakar, you know. But it sounds like it's like you get shot at or stuff at the same time. Definitely sound like those critters were shooting at stuff, which is rather weird. Sentient microbial colony. Alright, as long as we're here, I'm gonna grab these rocks. Oh, dung pile, not rocks. Okay. Red Mile Mauler. Civilian outpost. Unexplored ecological. Oh, we already got it. Okay. Already got it. So we have a little bit. We have like. You know what? I think I'm getting close enough that I might be able to scan some of these guys completely down, so we'll take a minute, we'll keep driving around, see if we can't finish scanning up this planet. Maybe there'll be good stuff here for us to, you know, use. We'll always be able to drive right back to the ship. Alright, resources are completely scanned, we just need 2 more fauna and 1 more flora. Oh, this is stupid, isn't it? %. Well, I hope I didn't get myself stuck in here. We'll get ourselves out. Oh, no! No! That went poorly. All right, there we go. We're out. right. 2 more fauna. One of them's those guys that blow up, and the other one's those leaf guys, so we know exactly what we're looking for. That was not what we were looking for. Alright, let's... There we go. Is that it? Oh, we're good. Yeah, they're shooting at us. That's weird. I mean, sure, some things have spit poison at us. You know, that's a thing. I don't know if I've ever seen anything shoot explosives at us. Can we fast travel? This guy is all done. Nice. Interesting planet, to be perfectly honest. They're still aggroed on me. I had a feeling.
Are they really gone? Or did they leave you and...
All I had to do was, you know, look at a map for a second. Nice, nice. Oh.
Enemy's grab drive disabled.
It was too late for them. I needed that kill. I think they were trying to give him the opportunity to surrender. I was not going to allow that opportunity. Anything else over here? All right. Scan the planet. 1 trait, 3 items. Spaceship debris. We could go do the spaceship debris pretty quick. Sure, why not?
Setting down. Everything in the green.
I'm gonna lay my head down really quick. Get the buff going again.
Captain, right, Cora?
Pester? You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Poor choice of words. You being nice to the crew, too?
Hey.
Of
Yes.
course.
So this...
Go down the ladder that doesn't work anymore.
This looks like one of those places where everything interesting is underground.
Probably astute. All right. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. What was the other thing we're looking for? Euro something or other. There we go. Easy peasy. We just have to find this other rock. There's our person who's taking snapshots. Always one of them around. Rock pile. As long as I'm here, I might as well grab some free resources, right? I have to say, I had to look up because it was not at all easy to figure out. I had tried to figure out the resource stuff on my own, and I had to look up how, you know, the system works, which kind of sucked. Like I said, it was not very intuitive, and I was definitely expecting it to be more so. But it didn't take too long to get it all figured out once I knew what was going on, so. Alright, let's go grab some loot. Maybe we can even find one of the rocks we need to scan here. I doubt it, but... couple little items.
Not literally, though. I've got small feet.
All right. What we got? Aluminium. I think I will have to kind of do my stuff though a little bit, because I'm pretty sure that I filled up my system for inventory, because I'm pretty sure that the inventories I have flowing in from my 2 other colonies now have probably completely filled all the free space I have. So I'm thinking I need to separate them from the main storage, maybe put them in a temporary storage area. I don't know. And all we need is that one little blue rock. One little blue rock. Euro something or other. And we might as well drive this way. Why not? cave. Well, this is a different type of cave. It's a critter cave. Possibly. Or sailings. Alright. What was that?
I hear Constellation has been collecting a ton of new things. Ancient things. Do you think...
Is it really the adoring fan that triggered? Maybe. Oh, storage box. Empty storage box. Alright, well. Let's hoping maybe we'd find a piece of the thing we were looking for. Show resources. Yeah, this one isn't on the map anywhere. Okay, we'll fly over here. Okay. You know what? We never did that one mission. I'm pretty sure it would have canceled. I just remember that. It's like... Yeah. Huh. That's still there. And we might go and do that.
Hey, stranger. Got some work for you if you're interested.
Every
Every person counts on this job, and we got ourselves a deserter that's putting the whole project at risk.
Yeah, we've done this one before.
We need someone to convince. We'll pay well.
Yep.
Oh, that's terrific. Thanks.
Unfortunately, it's the third time we've had this type of mission. Kind of repeats rather frequently. No. No again. Turn to the fold. Alright. I'm gonna run back so I can get my... Kind of annoys me sometimes when it drops you at a location some distance away from your ship. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I'm still looking for that one piece of rock that I need to scan. So as long as we're looking for that piece, we might as well do this mission. Hang on, did it put my... Where's my car? I didn't drop off my car for some reason. I bet you if I go in and go out, my car won't be there.
What is it? I've got your back, and your sides, and your...
There we go. Okay, all of a sudden we've lost all traction on this world? What's going on? Oh, there it is. Yay! Oh. You know what? It was worth it. We'll go rescue their civilian. This is like some really crappy sand, man. Absolutely no traction. It's not like you just walked off, you joined another crew.
You went through a lot of effort to track me down. If you're
I
here on
just
behalf of the Alp, I've
got
had my...
a marker on my map, that's all.
I'll hear you out.
Alright,
You're just that stubborn, aren't you?
yes.
You think so? It does get lonely here sometimes.
Yep, I think so.
That doesn't mean I'm a pushover.
Not a reasonable
when I'm
person.
talking, I'm not going back, okay?
Take your money.
Like a... Nothing for me here.
Alright. Okay, so we have gotten our guy back. Oh, there's a ship right there. I think that's where we need to go, right? I am not walking this guy all the way back. We're just going to drive back. Turn to the industrial outpost. Ship's over there. I think we were over there. Oh, that was a rock. You know, if it's gonna be a planet that has no freaking traction, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Allow me to fly around a little bit. There it is. We found it. Finally got a good jump too. All right, I'm gonna go turn this in, and that is where we will call it for the day. I'll pick this back up and we'll continue exploring the rest of this system. And yeah, you know what? Today we got a whole bunch of stuff done. We looked at a new area that we might check out a little bit more later on. Was it Red Mile? Sounds kind of interesting. So I'm not walking that dude all the way back. Is he still just slowly strolling? Oh no, he's hauling ass. I'm in a car and the dude is running like super fast. We're gonna see him come over that hill like frickin' a bullet. Dude's got some wicked fast feet on him. Look at him. Sprinting the hell out of that thing. That dude did like a 2-minute mile. Good on him.
you're back.
Right, there we go.
Thank you so much for taking care of our friend. Here you go, for a job well done. Thanks again.
Hold on. Was the guy that ran away the guy that gave me the mission?
Construction is hard work, but it beats working at chunks. Those kitchens are a real horror show.
Okay. I think the... Alright. Game is weird. Catch you all next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.